gentlemen, this is Quicksilver from the Structure Network. Behind me, that's Farva. He's going to wave to you. He's not waving very well. Anyway, tonight we're checking out Zen Studios' new title. It's Age of Ultron Pinball. It's part of the Marvel Pinball series, so it's basically an add-on. But with Age of Ultron only 8 days away, probably a perfect time to talk about this. Now, for those of you who've read the Age of Ultron comic, you know that Hank Pym was the creator of Ultron, and Ultron created Vision. Now, for those of you who are going to see the movie, it's a little bit different. Tony Stark creates an AI system as a part of what's called the Iron Brigade. The Iron Brigade is made to save the world, okay? It's supposed to be there to, I don't know, patrol, protect, and just kind of do what the Avengers do at a little more of an efficient level. Unfortunately, Ultron finds its way out and gets really shitty. Ultron finds a program in the intercepted staff of Loki, and things go upside down from there. So, I've been playing the table all day, right here on PlayStation 4, and it's a lot of fun. So let's take a look at it right now, see how it goes. I'll tell you this right now, it's a lot different than the original Avengers table. As you can see, a very different layout. You don't have the ability to choose your Avenger this time around. You see all the Avengers right on the table. I don't see Quicksilver anywhere. I'm kind of bummed about that one. It's very different. It looks like a destroyed city. You see cars and everything. There's Iron Man Mark 43. There's Ultron. And as we go down, you see more of Iron Man. There's Hawkeye. There's Vision, which turns out to apparently be Jarvis, from what I've read. I don't know how Jarvis becomes Vision. That just scratching my head a little bit. There's Black Widow. She's actually on the board as well. There's the Incredible Hulk. Looks like he hasn't shaved in a week. Let's see. We have more of Ultron. Ultron. So without further ado, let's try to assemble Ultron, which is Stark's mistake. There's the Hulkbuster arm.
We can't be everywhere at once, but with this technology, we can end conflicts before they even start.
See, as Stark is already talking about, you know, he's trying to end conflict before it even starts. This is what makes Ultron Ultron. Oh man, that was this terrible run. The run before this, I did so well. I got my all-time highest score.
That's right.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Hitting cars.
Pull yourself together. We can't afford mistakes.
So again, let's get back to the comic book differences and the movie itself. As you guys know, when Marvel adapts a comic book to a movie setting, it's very different from the original comic book. I don't think there's an actual comic book that fully was followed in the Marvel universe yet. I mean, I get it. You know, maybe the first time around the story wasn't perfect, or, you know, maybe this isn't a story that's going to be super interesting on a major level. They're not just trying to go after the comic book, they're trying to go after everyone, you know. Some are blockbuster action movies, and that's cool, I get that. I appreciate that, but I just want to know how Jarvis magically manifests and turns himself into Vision. It just doesn't make sense to me. Especially, you know, a key story point like that where Ultron created the Vision. I mean, this was in the early volumes of the Avengers in the early 60s. Hank Pym, Giant Man, Ant-Man, whatever you want to call him, he created Ultron. You know, he is the father of Ultron. And they took that away from him. Am I sure if Hank Pym is going to be in this movie? No, I'm not. I really haven't started reading spoilers and so forth like that on a lot of the characters. I know that Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are going to be in the movie. Obviously, they were Avengers in later years. They weren't original Avengers, but I mean, it's going to be a great weekend for those of us who are comic book fans. You know, it's free comic book day on Saturday. The Avengers comes out on Friday. It'll be a lot of fun. And obviously now we have a great new pinball table to play on all of our next generation and past generation consoles. Sorry, this isn't even next generation anymore. This is current generation, technically. I mean, if you take my meaning, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 are still being made, but, you know, I mean, the standard right now that everybody wants is the Xbox One and the PS4. So.
The god of thunder favors you.
Really rocking and rolling, hitting those cars. Somebody's car insurance claims going to be pretty high. Here we go. So this table, not as fast-paced as past tables that I've played or that I've reviewed. What I really like about this table so far is the setting, the layout. It's very colorful. That's always cool too. But it's very set around a mission. You have a mission to assemble Ultron. You know, right as you start out. Most tables, you have to activate these missions, and that's what makes pinball pinball. It's challenging, it's skillful, and it's fun.
Better than that.
But this is kind of cool because it's just, you know, Age of Ultron. So we're trying to assemble Ultron right now, as you can obviously see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but if I assemble Ultron, it's gonna unlock the next piece of this table. We're on ball 3, so that, you know, considering my luck with pinball, probably won't happen. But we will see. You know, hopefully. Oh shoot! Here comes another ball. Keep it rocking. Oh no!
You asked for it, big guy.
There it is.
I need it elsewhere. Watch your back. Thor's might is on your side. The god of thunder favors you.
Sorry that I'm not talking. It's a little difficult during these times where the board is, you know, not at an angle, and I'm very much so used to. I'm used to being able to guide myself. You know, playing virtual pinball compared to regular pinball is so different and so much more challenging in real life. You know, you think, oh, well, you should be able to. I mean, play pinball in real life, you can actually tilt the machine and so forth like that. You actually have to press buttons. I mean, the feel is all different and everything like that, but these virtual tables are gorgeous. You can do so much more, and that's really cool. So, I will say, even though after everything I did say about Age of Ultron, I am very excited to see the movie. I'm hoping they don't screw the ending up like they did with the comic book. I thought issue 10 was an awful issue. I think the way Ultron went out was kind of pansy. So, obviously it happens. Sometimes you can't get things right. You know, statistically, people, you know, on a major level think this is good or that is good, but you know, as a comic book reader, as a comic book reader on the regular, someone who owns over 5,000 comic books,
Cover. Let Thor deal with that.
I don't see it. There we go, though. There's Ultron. It's time to start knocking things around.
I'm glad he's on our side.
There's one. Let's see what we can do here.
You are on your own.
Drop the ball, yo. Farva, I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for Avengers Age of Ultron Pinball. I highly suggest going out and picking up this table. It's $2.99 available to you right now on the PlayStation Network, Steam Store, as well as on the Microsoft Xbox Live Arcade. My name is Quicksilver. That fat guy in the background is Farva. Please make sure to like and comment this video. Also, please subscribe to us right here at youtube.com/structuredgaming. And until next time, be good to one another.